Good morning, beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming and liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. I've got two new decks today. One is a tea leaf one, and I've been using it today in all my reads. And I'm going to implement it for Aquarius from like the April 16th to the 23rd, 1 week period. Let's just dump them out and see what's happening for Aquarius. Like I said, I love these new decks. It's new information, it's new energy, and I love it. So please show me, Spirit, what can Aquarius expect to see for the following week from the April 16th to the 23rd area. I'm just going to mix them all up, and I'll go to the ones I feel led to. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you, Aquarius. This one. This is shield. You need to defend yourself for whatever reason, Aquarius. Someone at a distance is thinking of you. A friend, did it say? A distant friend is thinking of you. You need to defend yourself. Rat. Someone is working against you behind your back, Aquarius. What's happening in the following week for Aquarius? July. Something important is happening in the month of July. Or this it may resonate to you, the month of July, for whatever reason. What's happening for Aquarius? Dragon. Be aware of self-delusion. Might have something to do with that friend. Don't delude yourself. An older man. Dealings or a relationship with an older man. So, couple more messages, please. Thank you. This one. Bird flying. News is on the way. Some type of news. What's going on for Aquarius? Chain. Chain of events that will affect your life. Or has. Fly. A period of depression you've been going through. I think I remember that in your last read. You're feeling depressed about something. Pin. A new job or career is on the way for you. Something new. Maybe in July. Flowers. You get happiness. You've been going through some depression, some sadness or something, but things are changing. A distant friend is thinking about you, may reach out to you. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. There's some, let me just collect one more message here for Aquarius. Career. There's a new job or career coming into the picture. And this friend, you might be disappointed in. You never knew that, or this could have already happened. You've had some disappointment with a friend or someone you considered as a friend, and caused temporary problems. It just like set off a chain of events for you. Let's just take these away now and see if we can make some sense of this. This vase wanted to appear for you. You have a secret admirer. So let's see. There's a friend, a distant friend that's thinking of you, that's far away from you. You need to defend yourself because someone is working against you behind your back, Aquarius. Something to do with the month of July. They may be July. News is on the way. A chain of events that will affect your life. You may have gone through this. It may have something to do with your career, but you get a disappointment with a friend or someone you cared about. It's been working behind your back, causing some type of, it's like spiraled. Okay, thanks, Spirit. What it is whatever this person did, it set off like a spiral of events for you. You may have gotten into a depression, which may have led to bad health, which may have affected your career, etc. Stuff like that. But things are changing. And don't delude yourself about this person. Or maybe you already did. You were in some type of delusion. And dealings over a relationship or with an older man. Now that could be a father, that could be someone you're just dealing with. You have a secret admirer. And these problems that you've been going through, they're only temporary. There's a new job or career on the way that makes you very happy. Happiness is entering the scene. And someone will try to make you do something against your will. So stand your ground. Know that this period of sadness or this period of ill health that you've gone through is changing, and there was somebody working behind your back. And if it's to do with a job, well, be aware of that. So let me see here. It set off, whatever this person did, it set off like a chain of events for you. It's like things going from bad to worse, you know? It may have started off, this particular thing happened to you, but then it led to you being depressed, which then affected your health, which then may have affected your job, etc. Stuff like that. But you will be getting happy again. The happiness card is here for you. But be careful of this person who is working behind your back. One more. Aquarius. Ooh. What is the messages for Aquarius? I'm feeling led to that. It's an unequal situation. Someone is pretending they're the victim in this. You know, it's victim consciousness. Feeling like all this triggering of these chain of events that's happened for you might have you feeling that way. Like you're like, when is this going to let up? But know that it is. Happiness is on the way. Yeah. And be careful of self-sabotage. Be careful, don't delude yourself about people that are around you, to see them for as they are. And you have to ask yourself, Aquarius, is the way that you're thinking doing self-sabotage? Like the way you're thinking, like, I know you're depressed or have gone through depression, but don't let it take you down, because happiness is on the way. Ooh, somebody might be doing some sexuality here. Say what you mean. Sexuality might be involved. And Spirit's advice to you is say what you mean. Love. Soulmate. And how teachable are you? You might be feeling rejection or feeling this triggered a bunch of crap in you, Aquarius. Whatever this person did that was working behind your back, it set off like a chain of events for you. It got you feeling sorry for yourself, into a depression, which then affected maybe your health, maybe your career, maybe your job, put you in this self-sabotaging energy. You gave your power away to somebody to make you feel that way, because you've got your soulmate, or you're getting a soulmate, you're getting love, and Spirit's asking you, how teachable are you? Like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So if whatever you set your mind to is made you feel like down on yourself, or set off this triggering of events in your life, know that it's not staying that way. You might feel like you're never getting out of that chain of events that set you off. It's one thing that led to another, that led to another, it's self-sabotage energy. It's like, well, this person rejected me and this happened to me. It set off like a major chain of events which affected your well-being, your health, and maybe your career, and then maybe other things in your life just triggered from that point. You might be feeling like it affected your self-confidence, your self-esteem. But no, it's not staying that way. You're going to hear some news from an old friend, or that an old friend is thinking about you, but there's happiness here that's entering back into the situation. And yes, look at that happiness after this period. There's a new job. These problems are only temporary. You have a secret admirer, and it may be an older man. There's love here. There's a soulmate here. And Spirit's asking you to start a new beginning, a new thinking, because there are still some lessons to learn. Interesting read. You got somebody who's in love with you. It's a soulmate. And for some Aquariuses, I'm led to say that if someone you loved, or a soulmate, someone you thought was a soulmate, had betrayed you, and made you feel rejected, and made you self-sabotage, thinking you weren't good enough, affected your self-confidence, drove you into the ground. No, it's only temporary that you're going to be feeling this way. Happiness is on the way, and there is someone admiring you. This is the home card. This, just see, Aquarius, after some type of ending, or just needing a break or a rest from something, you are moving on to calmer waters. You might be feeling it's something to do with the home, but there's a new opportunity coming in for you. And for some Aquariuses, this is career, and for others, it is new love entering the picture. You've been heavily burdened. I know that. You're like down for the count here. This is learning lessons, higher level of commitments also entering the picture. Someone is admiring you from a distance. Like, said you had a secret admirer. Somebody is watching you. I'm getting several messages here. You get your 10 of Cups, this happiness in the end. Someone is angry that they were so heavily burdened and gone through this painful process, Five of Wands. All this fighting, arguing, battling. Someone is feeling rejected. Someone is feeling like that we have the happiness coming in, and it said you're going to have happiness. It said that you've got some secret admirer coming in to go out and have some fun. Take on an attitude of fun loving, because the joy is being restored back to you. You get your happiness, your 10 of Cups, and happiness comes back into your life. And now the Lovers appear. For a lot of Aquariuses, you have a soulmate coming in who's been admiring you, who's been watching you. And for others of you, this is the victim mentality. You've got to get out of that energy, feeling like you've been victimized, and more than likely you were. But to move past that, because this new situation, this new love, this new job, it's going to be different for different Aquariuses. You've got some new opportunity, and for some of you, it is with a soulmate lover that makes you very happy. For those of you who are not interested in a love situation, you get your happiness with some type of blessing that's coming in. That it could be financial, because career is here and makes you very happy. There's something to be really happy about. Your 10 of Cups is your happy family, to go and have some fun. This is a fun-loving energy, because you've been so depressed, so disappointed. You were actually victimized, to be honest with you, but not to stay in that energy. Because you have the Justice. Things will be balanced back out. Justice is in your favor. You get the Justice, and things will balance back out. Your problems were only temporary. You get the victory here. You get clarity. You get truth, and you use this sword maybe to cut this person out of your life. But this is a new beginning where there is teamwork, and your passions are reignited, and you're busy with career. This is, for some, this is a career read. It's something you're passionate about. For others of you, this is somebody entering your life who really will put in the work. Better come correct. Who's ever coming into Aquarius's life, Aquarius may have cut someone out, or vice versa, but there's a new blessing coming in, new happiness periods. And someone who wants to invest. And if it's just a financial read, you've been working hard, and your investments end up paying off after all this stress that you've gone through, these sleepless nights, high stress, high anxiety. It's changing. It's changing. There's Pentacles here. There's happiness here. Take on a playful attitude, and you'll see things change much faster for you, Aquarius. New passion that you're manifesting. You might have to wait, and you see, you've been sad, but you're leaving that behind. Oh, look at this. You're going to receive some type of message about this stability, finances, and you're really happy about it, because you might have feel like you've been robbing Peter to pay Paul, to doing a balancing act with your finances. It's changing, and it's kept you stuck. But take on this playful energy and leave that toxic crap behind, because it is changing for you. Weighing things out, perhaps, or a balancing act of finances. That's what I'm seeing. It's changing. Somehow you're awakening the genius within you. You're coming up with new creative ideas or ways of making money. Open up, being open to discovering new talents. The rose's kiss. It might be that you've hit a lot of thorns, but there's a beautiful blossoming rose behind all those thorns, and that's what's entering the new cycle that you're entering, that has endless possibilities. This was smoke and mirrors. This person who was trying to like be deceptive or working behind your back, they presented smoke and mirrors. They pretended to be one way, but they were another way. That's exposed. Birds of a feather flock together. Let all those toxic people all work amongst themselves. You work on the positive people, the new people that are entering your life, Aquarius, and success breeds success. So those, associate yourself with those who are the people that look at the optimism in things instead of focusing in on negative energy. Surround yourself by positivity. Birds of a feather flock together. Hang around positive energy, positive people who know that you will succeed, and you will. Yeah, it's like with a sacred reverence here. You change powerfully. Look at this. Being reignited. This is new love, and someone holds the key to your heart for those of you that are seeking love. Taking on the spirit of gratitude, being grateful for the blessings that have come into your life will change your circumstances. You'll receive the oracle's gift. Somebody is giving you something. This is a new opportunity. This is a blessing coming in, and it is to do with love, and it is to do with finances. I can't get a better read for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps you out today.